What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Shout outs to all my late nighters. OKC Cal, Nico Argotti, what's going on? Hey, listen, I'm going to get right into it. This is real graphic. The reason why I went late tonight, because this is a real graphic one. You might want to start hitting that share button now. We're going to get into it, and I got a lineup following this one. Police dog mauls off the scalp of a black woman. Wow. Sanford Taylor, what's going on? We're going to get into this one. Like I said, hit the share button now, because what are they doing to these dogs? What are they giving these police dogs? I'm telling you, this is crazy, man. Hit the share button now. Let everybody know what's going on. Jenny James. Shout out to all of y'all. Following this first part, this graphic, crazy part, got some stuff for us to watch, some things to go over. Starting with military cop, doesn't know the law, gets put in his place by a cameraman. And after that, young gentleman is arguing that he was pulled over because of his skin color. Matter of fact, let me give you a little quick preview on that.
That's not, hey, where you learn your communication at, bro? What? Look, you worry about what I'm reaching for, huh, you scary motherfucker? Got your hand in your strap, you little scary nigga. Look at you. Yeah, grip that shit. Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me, motherfucker, you little bitch ass nigga. Look at him. Shoot me, nigga. Why he got his hand on the strap? Shoot me, fool. Shoot me.
Yeah, that's
motherfucker, shut up. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
That's a little preview on that one. We'll be watching a little bit later. And then we got one right here called "This Cop Gets Caught on Camera Unlawfully Using Force Against a Law-Abiding American." So that's the lineup we got. But you know what? Let's get into this video.
All right, go ahead. Slide on down. Come on. I know.
I am, but this push on my head.
Come on.
Can you lift this? I don't have no weapons or nothing. Oh my God.
We cut the camera off real quick. I just want to warn y'all, this is graphic content. I made sure I blurred things out, but you know, this is graphic content. And I got in trouble from the last content that was graphic that I showed y'all, when the man got tased and turned into a ball of fire. So they kind of spanked me for that. So I learned my lesson and I made sure I blurred it out. But I'm still warning y'all, this is crazy. It's only a few seconds, but pay attention.
Please,
all right,
sir.
Come on up.
I need another hand. I'm not trying to like.
I know, I understand. All right.
Please go down.
All right, stand up. Stand up.
I can't even think straight.
Stand up. There you go. Come on. I know.
I am, but this push on my head.
Come on.
Can you lift this? I don't have no weapons or nothing. Oh my God. Please,
all right,
sir.
Come on up.
I need another hand. I'm not trying to like.
I know, I understand. All right.
That what you see there, ladies and gentlemen, that reddish, yellowish color right there, that's from the police dog biting on her head, ripping her scalp off. Okay? This is real graphic content right here.
Please go down.
All right, stand up. Stand up.
I can't even think straight.
Stand up. There you go.
Well, there's pictures right here of her in the hospital. This is the top of her head. She's laying in the bed. And this is blurred out as well, but it's several like patches out of her head. I can't even say patches. They're bigger than patches. You know, the dog dug his teeth onto her head, ripped pieces of her scalp off. You can see right there and right there. This is crazy, man. What are they doing to these police dogs? What are they doing to these police dogs? Wow. Hey, man, it's the resistance. You got it here first. Y'all know what it is. It's the resistance. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get into the article on this, man. This was crazy right here. Yeah, I gotta get some more information on this. I need to get into the article of this. Police dog bites, rips off black woman's scalp and braids. Lawsuit filed. In a brutal 2000 incident, Talmika Bates, then 24, had her scalp ripped off by a Brentwood police K9. A video obtained by KTVU shows the incident occurred after she was suspected of stealing several thousands of dollars worth of cosmetic products from a nearby mall. Bates, now 26, has filed a lawsuit citing police negligence and violation of policy. On the afternoon of February 10, 2020, an Ulta employee contacted the police to report 3 young women who had shoplifted $10,000 worth of products, including Chanel perfume from the store, according to a Facebook post. This is the Facebook post, City of Brentwood Police Department. On February 10, 2020, at 11:45 hours, officers were dispatched to Ulta Beauty Supply in the streets of Brentwood Shopping Center to investigate a theft. Kalaisha Usher, 24-year-old female, Oakland, Talmika Bates, 24-year-old female, Hayward, and Ramia Armstrong, 22-year-old female, Richmond, left the store with about $10,000 worth of merchandise and fled in a Nissan Murano toward a lone three-way. A responding Brentwood police officer located the vehicle at the intersection. And that's the dog right there, y'all. There go the dog right there. Shout out to Go Along, Get Along, Bacon Friends. So that's the dog right there that did the mauling. Following the call, Brentwood police searched the neighborhood for the women. Officer Ryan Resentez discovered Bates hiding behind some bushes in a field along Empire Way. As seen in the body cam video, Bates is screaming and sobbing in pain while the skin on the top of her head was mauled and bloody. Wow. All right, so let me shut this camera down real quick, because if I scroll down anymore, it's going to show the vicious, graphic picture of her being mauled, or her in the hospital after the mauling. It says, "Help me, the dog is biting me," she screams. "My whole brain is bleeding." Although the video is shaky, audio clarifies Bates' screams calling off Marco, while Resentez's German command to heal were ignored by the K9 twice. As Bates cried for medical attention, the officers on scene demanded she exit the bushes. Resentez was propelled to physically remove Marco from the severely hurt young woman. Her civil rights attorney, Adante Pointer, and Patrick Wellner filed a federal lawsuit late Tuesday night. The lawsuit claims that Resentez, who is still currently employed, violated his training and instructed Marco, a German Shepherd police dog, to go after the woman without providing any warning or a reasonable opportunity to surrender. this unbridled use of an apparent bloodthirsty dog to track, hunt, and then attack an unarmed fleeing woman as she lay in a set of bushes harkens back to the days of slavery and slave catchers, the lawsuit states. The lawsuit is also focusing on the officer's police report, in which he conspicuously fails to mention the fact that he permitted Marco to needlessly maul Miss Bates, or that he lost control of Marco as Marco attacked and seriously injured Mrs. Bates. 2 years later, Bates is a student who lives in Oakland. She describes the painful memory as traumatizing and sad. She was rushed to John Muir Health Hospital in Walnut Creek after the incident, where her scalp was sewed back on. However, her hair still doesn't grow around her wounds. I feel ugly, she said. I get miserable. I get depressed. I'm not happy with myself. I don't even feel cute. In the shoplifting case, Bates pled guilty for felony grand theft and spent 120 days in jail and is on probation for a year, according to Fox 5 ATLTA. Wow. Drop y'all thoughts in the comments. What y'all think about that, man? How y'all feel about the dog? What y'all think should happen to the dog? Should the dog continue to be a police officer? They didn't mention nothing about the dog. They mentioned nothing about the dog. Think the dog should continue to be a police officer? It's crazy, man. Wow, I feel sorry for her. One more time.
All right, go ahead. Slide on down. Come on. I know.
I am about to push on my head.
Come on.
Can you lift this? I don't have no weapons or nothing.
Shout outs go along, get along, big friends. A lot of these so-called suspects could be taken down by a couple of school kids and a granny. Right, exactly. Too much force. Over $1,000, a couple $1,000 worth of makeup. I mean, she had to get her scalp mauled off for that. That's nuts. That's crazy. Too much going on with that. Really? What they even need a dog for? Why did they even dispatch the K9 unit? For a couple $1,000 worth of makeup products? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
All right.
Sir.
Come on up.
I need another hand. I'm not trying to like.
I know. I understand. All right.
Right there. That's smooth off. Courtesy of the K9 dog. Smoothed her skimmer right on off. Like over $1,000, a couple $1,000 worth of makeup products. I can't stop saying that. That's what you get now, you know? Like, this is not what you're supposed to receive from police, okay? They're supposed to bring you into custody. They're supposed to process you. Your processing should be smooth and sweet, and because, number one, you're their main priority, okay? Your health concerns, all that, your well-being, that's supposed to be number one. These are law enforcement officers, professionals, and they're supposed to, take care of you when it comes to your well-being. They're supposed to not let anything happen to you, especially nothing like this. This is what you get in this sweet old USA. Oh yeah.
Please go down.
All right, stand up. Stand up.
I can't even think straight.
Stand up. There you go.
Once again, that's her laying in the hospital bed. All that from a K9. Wonder what they feeding these K9s. This shit is crazy. Shouts to everybody in the chat. See a couple more people came in. I appreciate that. We got a couple more segments to go. So if you're here, you're here. If you got to duck out, you might as well duck out now because we got a minute. Shout outs Ricochet GT. Lucky she is American. Many countries will chop off your hand. Well, that's true, but here in the USA, there's ways to go about things. First of all, there's law, and law stands just for what it is, law. You have to go by law over here. So good thing she's not in another country, because she probably could be dead as well. Grab it hard. Shout outs, grab it hard. When there's a pig with a dog, the level of human abuse rises. Shout outs, William Sharon. William Sharon said that's crazy. Definitely is crazy. Perfect Sense Resistor is P, moderator of the Star, says there was a human behind the training and execution of the dog attack. Good point. That's a good point. Okay, they go off the direction of the human. So what we got going on? Next up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a news clip. A news clip on what we just watched. We got the young lady here. She's speaking on the situation. Let's see what she got to say.
I'm supposed to be dead right now, not alive, and I'm just thankful.
Now at 5, imagine having to relive a near-death experience. That's what one Brentwood woman says she's been dealing with for the past 2 years. Talmika Bates was a shoplifting suspect and hiding in bushes when a police dog bit her, leaving her with horrific head wounds. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alex Savage.
And I'm Julie Hayner. Bates has now filed a lawsuit claiming police used excessive force against her. This all comes as new video of what happened is released.
KTVU investigative reporter Evan Sternofsky joining us now live from the newsroom. And Evan, you spoke to Bates today about her recovery and what she says is a fight for justice.
That's right, Alex. Julie, Talmika Bates is still recovering from those wounds she suffered 2 years ago. She said she was left permanently disfigured and wants police held accountable. A warning, some of this video is graphic.
When I go to sleep, I have nightmares sometimes. I'll be thinking about the dog grinding, the teeth grinding.
Talmika Bates said she still...
Wow, yeah, she said the teeth were grinding on her head. That's crazy. So the dog must have just kept, motioning his jaw up and down on top of her head until, he got to where he wanted to get to. That is crazy.
Sometimes I'll be thinking about the dog grinding, the teeth grinding.
Talmika Bates said she still experiences headaches, memory loss, and depression from the wounds she suffered in February 2020. She was hiding from police.
So she just put a civil rights lawsuit in. There's a little Eyezonbluebloodz education right here. This happened in February 2020. She just put the lawsuit in. So she got 2 years after the occurrence. And actually 2 years after the court proceedings are over.
Bushes in Brentwood when a German Shepherd canine named Marco bit her several times in the head.
They're just attacking me. I'm screaming.
When a German Shepherd...
There go Marco right there. That's the bad motherfucker. Look at his head. Trained killer. Along with his human ruler. Resentez. That's the dude who I just read in the article. That's the one who was on scene and sicked the dog on this woman's head. Got her scalp ripped off.
Canine named Marco bit her several times in the head.
They're just attacking me. I'm screaming for help. I'm screaming for them to let the dog go.
Oh my God.
Police body-worn camera footage shows the attack and disturbing aftermath. We've blurred Bates's wounds. It show large bloody holes where portions of her scalp were completely removed.
Please don't
Stand up.
I can't even think straight.
My whole brain almost fell out.
Wow.
I'm supposed to be dead right now, not alive, and I'm just thankful.
Things began
and
that...
in the article it said that she did get, the surgery went well, but the hair does not grow around the wounds. So she has, I guess teeth marks or whatever in her head because she's going to get she should get a pretty penny for this.
That day when Bates and 2 others were accused of shoplifting cosmetics from this Ulta beauty supply shop in Brentwood. Police spotted the getaway vehicle and a chase ensued. Another woman was driving and collided with a police vehicle before the group fled on foot. Bates said she was unarmed and hiding in a bush for around 20 minutes while on the phone with her mom. The dog, she said, came out of nowhere.
I really thought I was going to die. Like, I really didn't think that I was going
to. That's crazy because they said she was out there for 20 minutes. So dog don't know who he looking for. They didn't mention nothing about him picking up a scent or whatever. So the dog don't know who it's looking for. What if that was an innocent person out there? Somebody out there having lunch, sitting over there by the bushes, or even worse, a little kid. That's crazy.
To die. Like, I really didn't think that I was going to be able to tell this story and really explain to nobody of everything. Just traumatizing. Like, it was sad.
I've seen all manner of police abuse. This ranks up there at the top of the most disgusting, brutal use.
That's a lawyer right there. That dude's name is, this is in Brentwood, California, Dante Pointer, Bay Area civil rights attorney, representing
the most disgusting, brutal use of excessive force that I can recall.
Bay Area civil rights attorney Dante Pointer is representing Bates and filed a lawsuit against the Brentwood Police Department this week.
Those officers pursued Miss Bates as if they were looking for a mass murderer. And they wouldn't even be allowed to do what they did to that mass murderer, let alone someone who was wanted for retail theft.
We sent multiple messages to the Brentwood Police Department and the city attorney's office. They did not reply to our request for comment. Bates said she was taken to jail.
Of course they didn't reply. They're not going to reply to nothing like that. That's a high-profile situation. They really don't want nothing to do with it, but they're going to, delay until they have to talk about it. Shout out to Oregon Rogue. Oregon Rogue said, I saw an episode of Police Accountability Report. A young lady was a passenger in a stolen car. She ran. They sent the dog out. By the time they got to her, the dog chewed off her face. Oh yeah, there's some footage out there of police dogs really, tearing people up. It's out there. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
Jail after doctors sewed her scalp back on. She said her hair still won't grow back.
I feel ugly. I get miserable. I get depressed. I'm like not happy within myself. Like I don't even feel cute. Like I feel like I'm ugly.
Now, Bates said she wants that dog taken out of service or retrained, and she wants the police department to hold that officer accountable.
Wow. Brentwood police dog, ladies and gentlemen. You got it here first. Resistance. Rips the scalp of a black woman off.
I'm just a picture. A picture in a frame. Pause. I paint word pictures on the canvas of life.
I'm everywhere in public. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Got some stuff lined up for us. Any y'all rolling? Y'all hanging? We hanging out tonight? What's up? Got some stuff lined up for us. Let's get to the next video. Quit playing around. Tyranny and corruption all around. It's not hard to find it. Just turn your TV on. Walk outside your door. But do what I do. Find this shit on Google, Facebook, YouTube. It's all around. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, military cop doesn't know the laws. Gets put in his place by cameraman.
Much, how you doing? What are you up to? Working. What are you up to?
Who do you work for?
American News and Information Services.
Did you identify yourself as a police officer in my gate card?
Police officer? No, as a news guy.
Did the sheriff's department sent you out here?
No. So American News and Information Services sent me out here.
Take it out?
That is my ID.
Did you take it out?
That is my ID.
Sure.
I'm on Highway 62.
You're not on Highway 62.
I'm
You're
not.
nowhere near Highway 62.
What highway is it?
Right now you're on federal property.
Okay, well, where's the sign that says
Did
it?
you take it out?
Wow. Even from my own eyes, from what I'm looking at, I could tell that he ain't on federal property. He's on the side of a highway, which means if he was on the side of a highway, he's standing on a public easement.
I can see it.
No, I'm with American News. I haven't committed any crimes.
I'm asking you to identify yourself. Police officers asking you to identify yourself.
If I haven't committed a crime, sir.
You have actually videotaping my gate? Is this a federal crime?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, this is the great J.C. Playford. I'm just going by off his voice. This is off the Facebook page, MK Coffee Shop. Of course, you know Facebook. People who produce content on Facebook, real vague with the titles and the information. So we had to search this. You would have to search this video on YouTube to probably figure out exactly who the publisher is of this, the original publisher of this video. But sounds like J.C. Playford. Sounds like J.C. Playford to me. That's a solid cat. I'll make sure y'all go over there. Tell him Resistance said what's up.
No, sir.
Hey, did you
check your laws? Can you see it?
Like
You see it? You see it, sir?
Is it?
Sir, you can't touch me.
Let me
Okay.
see your ID then. California ID.
Here we go. We got a man walking on the side of the road, and we got police officers walking up demanding ID. Let me see your ID then. For what? You're able to be comfortable within your person. You should not be bothered, especially when you didn't commit a crime. So asking for ID is a no-no on law enforcement's part. That's a no-no. He gets no ID from me.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I need you to just sit tight for a second. All of a sudden, I got these cops here who think that me being on this road is against the law. No trespassing signs posted.
Sounds like you're on the line with his lawyer. Got his lawyer on deck.
Anywhere, so I haven't broken any laws. They're down there, right? Okay, and it says visitors, right?
California ID, buddy.
You have a nice day.
Let me see your California.
Sir,
Let me see your
I
California
haven't broken
ID.
any laws.
Sir, let me see
Sir.
your California ID. If you want, I'll get San Diego County out here with me.
You
too.
can get them out here.
Okay.
Bring them out. Hey, I'll call you back in a minute.
Let me see your California ID.
I don't have to.
Control T2. Start script for my location.
I don't have to. By law, you can't interfere with me or
Yeah,
my...
sure I can. Sir,
Sir,
down right
you
here.
can't touch
Down
me.
right here.
Sir, you're going to find yourself...
Unwanted touch. Unlawful commands. Let me see your ID. Put his hands. Civil rights violation. That easy. That easy for it to happen. And that's what that officer just committed. He committed a civil rights violation. Putting his hands on the man. Impeding his travel. Who the fuck does he think he is? He's a public servant. He works for us.
Facing a lawsuit.
Thanks, lawsuit.
Okay, sir. See that? That's credentialed media. Don't like that, that's too bad.
Let me see it.
You don't have to.
So right now you're being detained until I can find out who you are and why you're taking pictures of my face.
Hey, guess what?
So now it's official. He just told him he's being detained. Man didn't commit a crime. Civil rights violation. He just broke procedure under the color of law. He's no longer a police officer right now.
But it's none of your business.
Okay.
Check your federal laws. Check the Supreme Court. You better call your command. In fact, you better call your base PIO. That'd be your smartest move to do. Call your base PIO. Now you've been officially Hold. Call your base PIO and check your laws. Okay. I even tell that you might be violating some.
I gotta take that back. He said, check your base PIO. Anybody up on that information, please explain in the chat. I need to know what he's talking about right there.
Actually, hold. Call your base PIO and check your laws. Okay. I even tell that you might be violating some laws here.
I'm not violating any law.
Got a name? D-A-L-A-T-I-C-O. Okay. You got a name? Peters.
E-T-E-R-S.
Backup coming. Backup on the way. JC Playford detained on the side of the road.
Did you tell my gate that the sheriff's department sent you out here?
Nope.
Why'd they tell me that?
Sheriff's department didn't send me out
Who do
here.
you work for? Are you freelance press, or who do you work for?
So he's questioning him about who do you work for, what part of the press does he work for, and he's a police officer who should know about the First Amendment, freedom of press. Anybody can be press, okay? Anybody has the right to gather the news, okay, and put it out there, publish it, making it public. This is the only dumb motherfucker that doesn't know what's going on. And JC Playford is standing on the side of the road on a public easement with this camera, minding his business. And he told him he was detained and put his hands on him. I be damned. Shout out to Oregon Brody. Says PIO is an acronym for Procurement Information Officer. Shout outs to Oregon Brogan. You know what, man? Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Didn't see you in a minute. Don't know what happened, but you always got that good information, Oregon Road. Shout outs to Oregon Road.
You get the why we're concerned a little bit.
Hey, sir, I could care less. I have rights. I am an American citizen. Matter of fact, I spent several years on this base with Delta Company 3rd AVs. I know the law, sir. And the law is I haven't broken any laws. And the fact that this man's put his hands on me now twice, he's breaking the law. Okay? You see this? Okay? This is a street that's open to the public, the American public. I'm allowed to be on it. And if you don't like it, that's too bad. After that, have a nice day. Anybody interfering with my movements is subjected to a federal lawsuit.
Well, you get our concern. That's all.
Your concern has nothing to do with my rights. Okay? You got that?
I hear what you're saying, sir. I do.
And you're a Hawkins, Hawkins. You're not even a Marine. You're just private security. You're private security. You don't even know the laws. We already know you guys don't know the laws. We've already beat you guys 4 times this year.
Who's we?
It was a good point that he made. So he said he already broke the law. He put his hands on him twice. He already broke the law. They come through, don't intervene. That means they on the lawsuit too. They didn't intervene. They didn't, investigate the situation, see what happened. What they should have done was come through and de-escalate as fast as possible. They see he wasn't armed. He wasn't a danger to himself or the officer's safety. But instead, they get wrapped right into the lawsuit.
Oh, now we got more of them. Ooh. You can't tell me what crime I committed, sir. You can't detain me.
Okay. If you know the law, when a police officer asks you for identification, what's the law on that?
You better tell me what law you're detaining me for. You better check out the law on that. That's been ruled on by the Supreme Court. The fact that I'm telling you this stuff should tell you that I'm pretty sharp in what I'm doing. And you're a sergeant? You got a lieutenant? I've already put them in their place twice today. Bring them out a third time. Under state law, sir, you can't worry about my safety. 409.5, read it. Hey, sir, I was leaving. I was minding my own business. You guys interfered.
And to set the chat straight, that's public information officer. Oregon Road, you was wrong, but thanks for coming back though. I should have checked that myself. That was my bad. Procurement information officer. No, it's public information officer. He's the one who speaks to the public when shit goes down. And J.C. Blayford, directed the officer to contact his PIO, public information officer, to find out where the law really stands. Because the officer was basically telling him he's on the side of the road recording as if it was illegal, which it wasn't. And he put his hands on him and told him he was detained. But correction, shout outs for the try to Oregon Road. Shout outs to William Sharon and everybody else who said PIO is public information officer. That is correct.
With me. The fact that he put his hands on me, now you violated my rights. And I'm getting very close to filing a formal complaint. You people keep interfering with me. I got a job to do and I got to go. So you guys all have a nice day. Who do you work for? Doesn't matter. You see this? I'm an American citizen. So am I. It says, what's it say? Read it. Can you read?
Yeah, can I see it?
What's it say?
It says news media.
Thank you. Have a nice day. And that's the law. Touch me again and see who you talk to.
And it's just over with, just like that. They realized they was wrong, and then the situation is over with like that. Have a nice day. After he was told that he was detained, after the cop put his hands on him, and that's just how fast that they done violated your civil rights. And that's how fast you could submit that claim into the federal court. Oh yeah. But see, a lot of us don't know that because we so used to the police doing what they want to do. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. It's the resistance.
I'm just a picture in the frame. Pause. I paint word pictures on the canvas of life.
I'm everywhere in public. What we got going on next? Let me see. Okay. A young gentleman is arguing and he was pulled over because of his skin color. And we know that goes down a whole lot. Let's not, put blinders on and act like that doesn't happen. Let's check it out.
Our turn, bro. Bro, we're not doing this. Yeah, no, bro. I've been on Facebook Live the whole time. Let's see this. Let's go, bro. All right, whatever, bro. You just wanted to see who this was. Come on, bro. I didn't run no stop sign, bro. All right, so I didn't run no stop sign. You didn't see nothing because you was nowhere near behind me, bro. Come on, bro. It's me in here and that, bro. So what's good?
Shout out to Larry Rivez Reed. So this gentleman, he's claiming that he's being profiled because of his skin color.
I ain't got no drugs. I ain't got no drugs or weapons in the car. And what?
He's claiming that, he's being profiled because of his skin color. see he's agitated like a motherfucker.
I mean, I'm doing too much right now. It's a traffic violation. You're not getting up in this car. Here, license, registrations, insurance, bro. You freestyling with that stop sign shit too. You freestyle.
He said you freestyling with the stop sign shit. See, the reason why the officer is claiming he pulled him over is because he's saying the driver ran a stop sign. Like, you know, when it comes to black people in the law, we know when we fucked up. But if we being resilient and protesting like he's protesting, then there's some bullshit. 98% chance is bullshit going on the other side of that window. All right? So I'm telling you where I'm standing. I'm sitting right next to this driver. This police officer, I believe, is profiling. And you clearly see by the agitation. And you'll hear more as the video goes on.
With that stop sign, bro. Yeah, ain't nobody run no stop sign, bro. You doing anything. You see my car, you wanted to see who the hell this black nigga was in a fucking Dodge Charger, bro. Stop playing with me. You wanted to see who the fuck was this black nigga in a fucking Charger. Bro, I fucking jumped out the car. You just see me jump out the car and check my shit.
Shout out to Emmanuel Murphy.
Yeah, bro, you out here looking for trouble. That's why you sit in the corner over here. No cars come back here. That's why I drove my shit over here to make sure my brakes are straight on a road where cars ain't over here. You know what I'm saying? And I check my shit. And I just sprayed my shit again, bro. That's just it. So why you jump behind me for? I did not run no stop sign. You double backed on me twice. Come on, bro. Like, look, niggas checking on my parole. Nigga, fuck my parole. That's a traffic stop, bro. Give me a ticket and let's go.
So, you know, instead of just running him for the bullshit traffic stop that he claimed he committed, right? He running him for everything. He running for everything. Everything he could figure out what he could be caught up with. Find out he's on parole. Now he running this parole shit. He's trying to find a reason to search the car. He's trying to get in the car. That's what the whole point is. They want to see what, you know, black people have in their car. Very interested in what we have in our car.
Bro, get off my dick and give me this fucking ticket, bro.
So apparently you can see the driver is becoming very agitated because the police officer is taking longer than he needs to take to write this ticket from driving through a stop sign. That's what he claimed that the driver did. So now he's over there taking as much time as he needs to because not only is he writing his ticket, but he's running him through everything he can run him through that vehicle that he's in, a police officer behind him. All right? But he just mentioned that heard that he was running his parole, which is illegal. He had no reason to do that. He ran a stop sign, so he claimed, allegedly. All right? Well, we see how pissed this driver is. You tell that it was a profile. That's where I'm standing at with it. I think it was a profile. But now he pissed off because the officer is just running his sweet ID, his precious ID, through whatever system he could get it through. Swipe. And that's what they do. So unfortunate.
Look at this nigga. Look at him. What you getting out the car for? Sir, you got my ticket? If not, you got no reason to come to the car, bro. What up? What's shaking? What up? Where my ticket at, bro? You over here trying to have a conversation about my parole and all type of unnecessary shit. It's a traffic stop. Let's get it. Let's go. You want a few dollars out this shit? What up? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But you doing... Listen, bro. I ain't got time for this shit right now. I don't got time for it. What? All right, so what you doing at my window? For what? What you want to talk about? You gonna help me out? No. Bye. Nigga, we got nothing to talk about. All right, so whatever. We ain't got nothing to talk...
Let me respond to Ryan Anthony. Ryan Anthony says police are trying to search anyone's car, not just black people. Well, I slightly disagree with you, because when it comes to black people are profiled. That was the key word that I used throughout this video. He's being profiled. I believe generally when white people are pulled over, they just are pulled over for the infraction that they made. But there, statistically speaking, there's a high amount of black people pulled over due to profiling. And I'm going to leave it right there. But Ryan Anthony, if you want to talk about it, you can in the chat. And if you want to, come on up, I'll put the link in the chat. There we go.
Talk about. All right, deuces. I can yell. It's my car. I can yell in my car as much as I want, bro. All right, whatever. You really talking to a window, bro? The window's up. You talking to the window right now, bro? Come on, bro. Like, really? Like you acting a situation. Are you looking for sign? Deuces. Bye. Niggas don't got time for this shit. You admire me or something, bro? You just staring at me like some fucking weirdo. And now you smelling like a weirdo. What's wrong with you? I bet you can't, huh?
He's agitated by the other officer who's, taking a tight look on everything that he's doing in that vehicle. Because, not only do they suspect us of whatever they think, but they also believe that we carry weapons as well. They treat all these stops as if it's like, they're pulling over a terrorist. Anything could be up for grabs for them when it comes to pulling somebody over in a vehicle. And that's just the truth.
That's good. Because if you heard me, you'd be mad as fuck. Shut up.
Shout out Sanford Taylor, always trying to search every black person vehicle, regardless of occupation or status. He says, I know.
Nigga, what you talking about? You want a piece of this Pop-Tart? You skinny motherfucker, you need the E-sign. You need the E-sign. What you putting up with? Huh? What'd you say? I'm bad? I'm not bad, bro.
He roasting him right now.
Civilized as fuck.
He roasting him right now. And which he got every right to do so. He's being pulled over. They wasting his time. And people don't like that. People say, oh, he's antagonizing the cops, being very provocative and all that. Fuck that. The cops encountered him. They pulled him over for some bullshit. And they know it's bullshit. When a motherfucker know what they doing, they got a little sense. They get mad because they can't get over. That's real.
If you knew me, you salute me, nigga. Shut up. You know, down cop. Let me roll my window down. I have a conversation with the dumbass. You know, Tom. Yo, listen, check this out, right? It's Gucci, bitch. What's that you got on? A vest? You scared out here, nigga? You scared out here? You got a vest on. I can speak how I want to speak.
The officer said, what you got, a purse? I guess he got one of those man purse things. He said, what you got? He said, it's Gucci. He said, what you got on, a vest? You scared out here?
Bro. All right, don't question me. I'm asking you a question, bro. You worry about my Gucci bag. I'm worried about you and his vest. You scared out here, son? You got 2 clips, a strap, 2 cuffs, all types of shit. You scared as fuck out here. Ain't no action out here. This ain't New Haven or Hartford, nigga. This ain't New Haven or Hartford. What you mean? Why I'm being what? What you mean? This is the second time y'all snatched me up in 1 month. $500. What the fuck is one? If it's you, it's the rest of them. Y'all all move together like a gang. What? I ain't listening to you, bro. You talking when I'm talking. That's not. Hey, where you learn your communication at, bro? What? Look, you worry about what I'm reaching for, huh? You scary motherfucker. Got your hand in this strap, you little scary nigga. Look at you. Yeah, grip that shit. Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me, motherfucker. You little bitch ass nigga. Look at him. Shoot me, nigga. Why he got his hand on the strap?
Probably look like a geek.
Shoot me. Yeah, that's motherfucker. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. This nigga ain't shoot nobody. Give me my little fucking $100 and some change ticket. And let's get the fuck up out here. Here your man's come. He about to try to get me out the car. Get out the car. Watch this shit. Watch. There we go. This is who I wanted to talk to. The go-to man. Yup. Where's my ticket at? Yup. Yeah, I signed, bro. I know. I bet you got me 2 weeks ago, bro. I know this shit. Your cousin or your uncle or somebody, nigga.
Probably not. You're absolutely guilty.
All right, not guilty, bro. I can read. Yeah. Our turn, bro. Bro, we're not doing this. Yeah, no, bro. I've been on Facebook.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. That was a good one right there. That's the end of this live stream. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Get a rundown of everybody that's in this joint. Make sure y'all drop down in the chat so I don't forget to shout y'all out. It's the resistance, man. It's the resistance. Shout out to OKC Cal, Nico R. Gotti, Sanford Taylor, Jenny James, Perfect Sense, Resistors P, Anthony Hutchison, the Queen, Renetta Williams, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Go along, get along, big friends, Nico R. Gotti, William Sharon. Who else we got in here? The gang is definitely here. Oregon Road. Enough twaddle. Appreciate y'all. Scott Sky Linderman. Grab it hard. Who else? Larry Rivaz Reed. Ryan Anthony. Sanford Taylor. Emily Graves. Loke Resistor UK. Shout out to Loke Resistor UK. That seemed like everybody. Nobody ain't skip over nobody. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out there. It's the resistance. Hit the likes. Everybody about to get killed out here. Like it for everybody. Shout outs Taz News Tacoma. Tank 23. Perfect Sense Resistors P. I'm just a black man with cameras.